Mahima Singh, any views on this Ramayana playing out in the national capital? Because today, Arvind Kejriwal has not spared the Congress party either. He's saying the sole aim of the Congress party in this election is to make the BJP win and make the Aam Aadmi party lose. I'm quoting Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal has said, कांग्रेस पार्टी इस इलेक्शन में बीजेपी की गोद में जाके बैठ गई है.
Jai Hind, Shreya, in fact, what we see is actually derailment versus development in Delhi. This whole contest this year is all about facade versus facts. Because here is the Congress party on ground zero, in real dialogue with the real voter of Delhi, while the BJP and Aam Aadmi Party are exhibiting a slugfest. It's a slugfest going on because they want to derail this electoral discourse away from issues as much as they can. They talk about Sanatan. I was just listening to the BJP spokesperson. I think they should go back and refer to Srimad Bhagavad Gita and understand the true definition of Sanatan. I will not get into that here. But if they did understand Sanatan, they would know that there is no power in this entire universe that can indeed damage Sanatan. So we are talking about Pyari Didi Yojana. We are talking about Jeevan Raksha Yojana. We are talking about free Bijli, Yuva Udan, Mehengai Mukti, all the issues that have been actually, that Delhi's public has been dragged into by this misrule of the Aam Aadmi Party government. That was actually brought into existence with all support and all all the machinery of the BJP and the RSS. Recently, we have seen some RSS leaders even admit to that on camera. So you see, this whole conundrum that the BJP and Aam Aadmi Party are creating in Delhi is only to derail the election, is only to create a delusion amongst the voters. But Delhi voter is very focused around this time. They can see what happened when Anna Hazare Andolan happened. They can see how the BJP has misguided and misruled this entire country. This election will be focused on the issues. They can play Ram and Ravan amongst themselves. They will have ample time once both the parties lose this election.
Okay. Dr. Anil Gupta, would you want to come in and respond to what Mahima is saying? The point is, why are you raising questions on Arvind Kejriwal's Sanatan credentials? How's it saying that it was Ravan that came dressed or came disguised as a golden deer and not Marich, anti-Hindu? ठीक है, मतलब it can be said that maybe he doesn't know his Ramayana. It can be said that it was maybe a faux pas, a slip of tongue. But to say that something like this is anti-Hindu and Hindus cannot be taken for granted in this country doesn't seem fair to me. And सवाल उठाने के लिए तो आपके पास बहुत सवाल हैं. Today this came in the newspapers. You are asking a very valid question on how Arvind Kejriwal will be the chief minister of Delhi. Because he can't go to the Mukhyamantri Karyalay, he can't go to the Delhi Sachivalay, he cannot sign on any files, he cannot meet any adhikaris. You have given a big ishtihar, a big advertisement today in newspapers that have come to us this morning, raising some valid questions. But instead of sticking to these valid questions, आप फिर राम, रामायण, रावण के पीछे पड़ गए हैं.
Shreya ji, whatever you have mentioned is right. And we are raising all these points. What we have raised in our Sankalp Patra 2 is our commitment to people of Delhi. But we want to highlight how Kejriwal is Chunavi Hindu. You know, why he opposed the Ram Mandir temple? Why he is misquoting the Ramayana? He is intentionally doing these things. And just to one more thing, just to reply the Congress spokesperson, who helped the Kejriwal to establish in Delhi? Who formed their government in 2013? It is the Congress. Who made an alliance with the Congress in Lok Sabha? It is the Congress and Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. And I am telling you, the Congress and Aam Aadmi Party are in coordination with each other. They are helping each other. So whenever you go to any channel, they will not criticize the Kejriwal Saab, but help each other. You go to any seats, so either they are not fighting or they are fighting superficially.
But Mr. Kejriwal is saying that the Congress is sitting in the lap of the BJP.
No, because it is a question of, I don't want to comment on that, but it is a question of minority votes, you know. Why? He's intentionally distorting Ramayana. Because sometimes he announced the Pujari scheme, sometimes. Now,
माइनॉरिटी वोट के लिए कोई मेजॉरिटी वोट को अपसेट करता है? ये कैसी मैथमेटिक्स है?
मैं बता रहा हूँ. Why Rahul Gandhi hold his first public meeting in Silampur? Why? Because that is dominated by some particular community. Why they support in 2024? See, Congress should condemn Kejriwal because of his distorting the Ramayana, but instead they are supporting Kejriwal sahab. At least single word should be there. Why? Because why you have misquoted the Ramayana? Some single word should be there. But instead of condemning Kejriwal, they are supporting him. I think I have replied.